And today we're actually going to be showing you our tea empties.
Tea empties from, so it's the last day of April, and these are actually empties from March and April because the beginning of April I got really sick and I wasn't actually well until probably the middle of April, and by then I just figured, oh, we'll just wait and do it all at the end of April. So it's 2 months worth of empties. There's not a ton. I mean, it would be a good amount for 1 month maybe, but for 2 months it doesn't seem like a ton. I think we just have been drinking stuff that's still in our tea collection instead of finishing up a whole lot. But
yeah, so let's get right to it. So the first thing is a sample pure matcha.
Pure matcha from Bird and Blend, and this was just from one of the orders, and I added it to a flavored matcha. Just tasted like a regular matcha, I guess.
Okay, next we have...
There's 3 of those.
3 cherry blossom matcha.
So I really like this matcha, and I ordered a couple extra bags just to fill up my little matcha tin.
Okay, next we have a David's Tea sample Flamingo Fresca.
I thought this one was alright. I know that a lot of people are loving this one. Strawberry passion pop. And I didn't feel compelled to order any.
And then we have, I actually can't read that.
Kep & Tea Aries. They have astrological sign based teas, and this was mine, and it was a green, kind of a fruity green tea, and it wasn't bad iced. I didn't love it hot. I don't think that I'll buy it again.
Okay, next we have a banana nut bread from David's Tea, which is something we drink a lot.
I don't know that we drink it a lot, but we do enjoy it. But I noticed when I dumped this bag into the tin, it's really only like 3 or 4 perfect spoons of tea, if that. It's a heavy tea, and you don't get a whole lot per bag. So just because of that reason, it ends up being kind of expensive, and I think that we probably will stop ordering this one because, I don't know, you just don't get very much for the money. So this will probably be our last bag of that because I don't think I have any more refills. I might, but.
Okay, next we have caramel shortbread, which I really enjoy from David's Tea.
I do like this one too. It's kind of a fruitier, tartar. It's a little bit different version of caramel corn, but similar. But this one brews really quickly in about 5 minutes, where caramel corn you have to let steep for like 45 minutes to be really flavorful, which I love caramel corn. Like, that's on my list of must-have teas. So I'm gonna keep ordering that one, even though it takes a while to steep. I think once we're done with this one, we probably won't order it again.
Next, we have North African Mint from David's Tea.
And this is just another refill bag that we've dumped into our tin. And this one is on my list of must-have teas. I love this tea. Green tea with peppermint and spices in there.
I've actually never had that tea, so.
I don't think you drink a lot of green teas, except for matcha.
I don't drink very many teas at all. Well, I do drink a lot of teas, but you know what I mean.
I think Abby's trying to get down to the bags in this. There's some tins covering up the bags.
I like to do bags first.
Okay.
Next, we have Zest Wishes from David's Tea.
That's a oolong, and it's an orange and cinnamon oolong, and I like this one. And I kind of had it like on my maybe must-have list. The last couple times I had it, I enjoyed it, but I don't know if it's gonna stay on my must-have list. But that's just a refill that we've dumped into the tin.
Then we have 2 sample cinnamon rooibos chai.
Cinnamon rooibos chai. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this one. It's okay to me.
Next we have Crush and Blush from Bird and Blend.
And this was one from, I think, the February monthly subscription box, and it was a rose flavor. I thought, no, it didn't have, this one didn't have chocolate in it. And I thought this one was okay, but it's not one that I would order. One of the fun things about the monthly subscription boxes is you get to try things that you might not normally buy, and sometimes you like them, sometimes you don't, but either way, I find it just fun to try new things.
Next, we have Cloud 9 from Bird and Blend.
I think this one was the one with the rose and the chocolate in it. Yeah, it was a rooibos with chocolate, cocoa nibs, cocoa shells, and it had rose petals. And I thought this one was pretty good. I think out of the two, Crush and Blush and Cloud 9. I preferred Cloud 9. But again, it's not one that I'd order, but I did enjoy drinking it and trying it.
And then, of course, Lay Digestive from
Yep,
David's Tea.
this is one of my must-haves, and this is just a bag that I dumped into our tin in the pantry.
Okay, now we have some, are these samples?
Yeah, well, no, those came from a sampler pack.
Okay, so first we have Tropical Mist Twist Matcha from Bird and Blend.
Tropical Twist Matcha, it actually, I didn't realize it at first until I opened it and tried it and made it. Oh, there's actually still some in here.
Oh, why?
Because I didn't like it at all. This one was awful. I love the Bird and Blend matchas, but I could not drink this one. There wasn't any green tea in this one. This one says pineapple and mango twisted with, what does that say? I can't even read that. And something in turmeric. And this one I just didn't like at all. I ended up putting, I think the girls ended up finishing what I drank.
Yeah, when I drank some of it wasn't very good either, but Ellie loved it.
I didn't like this one. I'm not going to finish this little sample. I think there's only like 2 drinks worth in each of these, but you can get these in like a little 6-pack, and I had all the different new fruity flavors in the 6-pack, and so that's what these are.
Next we have the Nordic Berry Matcha from Bird and Blend.
Yeah, we can't seem to get those to focus, but this one says forest fruit and juicy berry green tea powder. This one was okay, but it just smells like matcha. It doesn't smell like the berry. I think my husband ended up taking this one to work, and I tried it, and I wasn't a super big fan of it enough to order it.
Next we have Apple and Pears Matcha.
And this one was kind of tasty. This one actually we made with oat milk, and it tasted like apple oatmeal. And it was actually pretty good. I don't think that I'll order it, but I didn't mind drinking it, and it was fun to try.
Next we have Peaches and Cream Matcha.
Yep, it was okay. I'm not gonna order it, peaches and cream matcha.
Okay, now we're moving on to the tins. We have Birthday Cake from David's Tea.
Birthday cake, and the kids actually really like this one as a latte, but I don't think they like it as much as a caramel corn or a Forever Nuts latte. So we probably, right now, we don't plan on ordering this one again. This was the last of what we had of this. If you've watched some of our other videos, you know we're just trying to pare down the collection to a more manageable amount of teas. We're still getting teas and trying things and getting refills of stuff that we like, but we are trying to get rid of those teas that we don't love quite as much. So this one is not on the to order any more refills right now.
Maybe later though.
Maybe, we'll see.
And then next we have Grand Cru Matcha, which is just non-flavored.
And this was like the matcha that went on forever. Like, I've been trying for months to finish this one. I do not like this one. I do not think it's as good as the Adagio Ceremonial Matcha. And I have not tried the David's Tea Ceremonial Matcha, but this one I just didn't love, and it's kind of expensive. I can't remember if this one was I think this one's $29, and I got it with my reward, so it was actually free. I didn't actually pay for it, but I just did not, I thought it was too grassy or something about it. I just didn't like it, and so I just kept adding a scoop of it to mix in with the flavored matchas just to use it up, and it just took months to get rid of it, seemed.
Yeah. It's like it never ended.
It was like never ending matcha. So I am glad to be done with this one, and I will not be ordering the Grand Cru again.
Okay, next we have Chaga Chai from David's Tea.
And Chaga Chai, this is a herbal infusion, and this one, I think we did a review on it. I don't remember if you tried that one.
I think I did. I enjoy chais, but they're not my absolute favorite.
So it's got a really strong chai flavor, and at first we kind of weren't sure. I think I said it tastes like it's good for you, because it is. The chaga mushroom is really good for you, and I wasn't sold on it until I had it when I was sick. And I had it when I was sick earlier on, like maybe January, February, and then again in April when I got sick. And this is probably my favorite tea to drink when I'm sick, with some honey in it, and it just makes me feel so good, and it feels good on my throat, and so I will probably be ordering some refills of this one. I liked this one, but probably only when I'm sick.
Next we have White Peach from David's Tea.
And the White Peach is good. We like this one. It's a white tea. I don't know if I'm gonna order any more of it. I don't reach for it a ton, so if I find that I'm looking to make some tea and I wish that I had this one, then I very well might order this one again, but right now it's not on my list to order any refills of.
Next we have cookie dough from David's Tea.
Cookie dough. This one was a fun one to try, and I can't remember, do you like this one?
Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember either. I think I did try it and I liked it, but it's not something like that I am like wanting for. Like I just want it.
This was one that they brought back. It was an older one, and then they brought it back like last summer or the end of last summer. And I think we did a review on this one and a couple other ones too. I can't remember exactly. I had 2 cups of this one today to finish off the tin, and I do like this one. It's just not one that I find myself craving or wanting a lot, so I don't think I'll be ordering this one. But it was fun to try and it was fun to have, and but I don't think it's on my must-have on hand all the time list. And so before, well, I guess we'll go ahead and. Oh, you only have the one left? Oh no, you have 3 left. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to say which one this one is that we're drinking?
Oh yeah, sure.
So we just finished off
Root beer float, which is actually right here.
root beer float from Necessities, and this one, it's been sitting in the pantry for a while. We thought that we'd like it iced, like kind of like a root beer float, like an iced latte. And it was okay that way. We just haven't felt like...
We did a video on all the different ways that we tried it.
We did.
And
we tried it iced, we tried it hot, we tried it latte.
We tried an iced latte, we tried it iced, we tried normally hot, and probably a hot latte too.
Yeah, I think
like 4 different ways.
We tried fitting a lot into that video, but I'll try to link that one below if you're interested. But this one was a really fun one to try. And I love ordering from the Necessities because it's a really nice small business, and the owner, Lindsay, is just super friendly and super nice, and she makes really good teas. I don't think that this is one that we're gonna order again, but it was definitely fun to try. So
yeah, and this is a root beer float latte.
She has a root beer float latte, and I have it just hot and plain.
Hot latte.
And we just had enough just for these 2 drinks today, so we decided to finish it up and be done with that one for now. So we have 2 more.
Okay. So
both from the Necessities.
Yes, only Necessities left. So we have Necessities Snickerdoodle.
And it's a kind of I think that one was a cinnamon.
Smell it. I can smell it.
Classic cinnamon and sugar, and this one was good. I never did try it as a latte. I think Abby did, and I think she really liked it as a latte.
Yeah, it's not very well.
Yeah, you can't.
It was actually, yeah, I tried it as a latte. It was really good. I really enjoyed it, but I don't know if it's on our must-have list.
Yeah, we might possibly order it again, but at this moment we have enough teas to work through, so we probably will not be ordering it.
Yeah. So next we have Grandma's Apple Strudel from Necessities.
And this is actually a really good apple tea, and I liked this one better than the David's Tea apple custard. And I like it better than some of the other apple teas that I've tried. I just don't find myself reaching for apple tea a lot, but come fall, if I'm craving it, then this would be the one that I would order, because this has been my favorite apple tea out of all of the ones that I have tried. And so those are both Necessities. I recorded 120 cups of tea that we drank as a family the past month. That's just April. And so occasionally I might forget to put them down, or you know, if Abby makes tea or if we get busy or something, so it could possibly be more than that. But approximately 120 cups as a family. Most of those are me. Probably the next highest is my husband, because I send him teas to work most days. And then next is probably Abby.
And then probably
Ellie usually only drinks a few a month, and
yeah, and Joshua
very rarely.
Like very rarely.
Yeah,
one.
Joshua really only likes one tea.
Yeah.
No, 2. He likes 2. He likes white chocolate peppermint from Tivana, which
all-time favorite.
His all-time favorite, and he likes it as a latte, and or even just hot, with just pouring in a little bit of like half and half. It doesn't have to. We don't have to steam and foam the milk, but he does like that too. And he also likes the mint chocolate rooibos from David's Tea.
It's his like David's Tea replacement for it.
Yeah, but it's not even remotely
Not
close
really,
to it.
But it's just some.
Yeah, at some point we're going to be done with that Teavana tea, and he probably just won't drink any tea. I don't know what he'll drink.
Maybe occasionally mint chocolate rubbish, but.
Yeah, maybe. So anyway, I hope you have been finishing or trying some new teas this month. Let us know what you've been drinking. How many cups did you drink? Do you keep track? I don't know. I think it's kind of fun to see how many cups we drink in a month. And pretty soon it's going to be getting hot, and we're going to be drinking some iced teas. So we'll be working through some different teas, fruitier teas, probably over the next couple of months.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it.
Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.
Bye.